my wife and I acquired a pretty substantial stake in a health and wellness company. We finalized that deal. It's been in the works for a while. It's more aesthetics
Hmm.
than I guess health, but we are super passionate about this project. I, in particular, am really focused on the longevity side, on the wellness side of the business. I think that there's a lot that people don't know that's out there that can be utilized for anti-aging,
Mm.
living a better quality life, and that's something that's I mean it's I'm doing it. I'm very much involved in the company, and it's a business that we're scaling right now.
Cool. That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
So, are you have you personally been into that kind of that mode of wellness and longevity? I mean, as we age, we all think about, hey, man, I didn't have that. Where'd that bruise come from? Or I didn't have that. And look at my beard. This is all from my kids. I don't know if they gave you any gray hair, but maybe they helped you lose
Oh
some.
no,
I
I
don't know,
got
but
it.
yeah, oh, you got it too on the side there. There it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting stripes, but yeah, I mean, have you been in kind of the wellness kind of thing for a while, or is it just something that you've been more concerned with lately?
I've always been, despite my belly and physical appearance, I've always been into fitness.
Mm-hmm.
I've always enjoyed working out. I crave it. That mental clarity and that endorphin rush that I get from having a great workout is it keeps me going. It keeps me sane. So I'm in the gym often. And what I was finding though is that after an awesome workout, whereas most people would feel invigorated and ready to tackle the day and energized, I was just exhausted,
Worn out, huh?
like
Hmm.
worn out, like needed a nap. And so I knew something was off. And when we launched our wellness business here, the name of our company is Ethos Aesthetics and Wellness. So when we launched wellness at Ethos, we brought in somebody who I would call one of the experts in the field. I mean, she is brilliant, and people at her former practice in New York were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in membership fees just to see her a few times a year.
Whoa.
So I was her patient number one, if you will, here at Ethos, and so she's been monitoring. I get regular blood tests. She's been monitoring my body composition, my hydration levels. She's looking at everything, and what I found was, or what she found was my magnesium levels, my vitamin B, my vitamin D, my testosterone, like everything was incredibly low, like well lower than where it should have been, which is part of why I didn't have
You're
energy
drained.
and focus.
Hmm.
And so since she's focused on me and spent time improving that, I feel like a new person. I'm sleeping better. My performances in the gym is better. I've put on muscle mass. Still struggling to lose the belly, but yeah. So for me, like that's the future, and I think that um, a lot of the stuff is still not FDA approved. I think a lot
Mm-hmm.
of that is based on the pharma companies and their political weight. But I mean, I don't know if you've heard about this guy like Brian Johnson, for example, who's biohacking his age and shed like years off of his life. I mean,
Yeah, I think I
that's an
did hear about this
extreme.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an extreme, but there's a lot out there with peptides that are readily available and available. You don't have to be, a millionaire to be able to, nor should you have to be a millionaire to be able to live well and longer. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think, when you hear about guys like Sergey Brin and others and Bezos who are focused on longevity and anti-aging, like this stuff is out there. It's happening. And what we want to do is make it readily available to everybody.
Very cool. So with the wellness project, kind of what's the focus on how you delivering it to market?
Yeah, so right now we're starting slow. It's a brand new concept for us. The business has been around for 15 years and has always been aesthetics, and by
Mm-hmm.
aesthetics, Botox, laser hair removal, cool sculpting, fillers, and now of course the semaglutide and GLP-1 drugs for weight loss drugs.
Mm-hmm.
But with wellness, we have IVs, so a variety of different IVs, IV therapy and IM therapy that we deliver. We are also rolling out sexual function and hormone replacement, so TRT, which is essentially testosterone replacement for men. And then we will have our peptides. I mean, it's already available and available um, in certain places, but the peptide launch is something that you need to be very thoughtful about, given liability and so forth. So we're taking it slow. Right now, it's really just the IV, IM, and weight loss. Next will come sexual function and hormone therapy.